Hello all, our project is Android blood bank application under the guide of Pune faculty of engineering, Sulya. So group members are Prasanna S. Naik, myself Ranjan and Shashanki and Vignesh. So this is the abstract. The user has to first download this application and sign into the app. So user have to download the application and sign in into the app, and next he has to enter the his group his details like his name, his address, his contact number and blood group details, and it will be updated to the application. So if the user needs the blood, he should send the request to the so that the admin will receive the request from the user. The received request then sent from the admin pages to the blood bank. So if the blood bank has the blood, it can accept the request so that the blood receiver can receive the blood from the blood bank, or else if the blood bank didn't responded to the request, it will be sent to the app user. If the app user accept the request, the blood bank will receive the notification as blood found at the receiver. So the blood bank can share the details of the blood donor to the blood receiver. If the app user also didn't responded to the request, it will be shared to the social medias. Next is the introduction. This project acts as a important role in saving life of human beings, and which also it's my name, so it mainly acts as a role for saving the human beings lives, and it is developed to easily search for blood in nearby areas for emergency. So the users can easily search for the blood in their nearby areas, and will get a clear access to the blood in real time and right place. So in particular amount of time they can get the blood. Then is the literature survey. So it's a first literature survey is the design and implementation of automated blood bank using embedded system. It is posted by the Balsantil Murugan L and Anita Julian. So this aims to overcome this communication barrier by providing a direct link between the donor and recipient. So it mainly connects to the donor and the recipient by the Raspberry Pi kit. So it uses a Raspberry Pi kit. Next is the health care application Android smartphones using Internet of Things using IoT. This mainly based on IoT device. It is published by Rahul Sharma and Keyur Shah, and says that an important role in many aspects of human beings relating to their life. Another is the blood bank information system using Android application. It is also an Android application by Neeta Mittal and Karan Snotra, and it presents a correlation between existing blood bank framework and enhanced framework to improve the effectiveness. Next is the problem definition. So during an emergency, the patient's relatives arrange the replacement for the blood. So this Android blood bank is a new idea to build the network of or people who can help each other. So it mainly connects to the world, so that the people can donate the or receive the blood among themselves. So it mainly acts as a networking of people. Next, this is the flow chart. So first step is the start. Next, signing in. If after signing in, if the user requests for the blood, admin will receive the request. If he accepted, the request is sent to the blood bank, or else it is a request sent to the application user and the social media. So if blood bank accept the request, the blood bank will accept the request and it can donate for the blood, or else if the blood bank didn't accept the request, request is sent to the application user and social medias. So the request, if blood bank didn't accept the request, it will be sent next, it will be sent to the app user, and if app user also didn't accept it, it will be shared to the social medias. Final step is stop. This is the use case diagram. So here mainly we have three phases: seeker, donor and blood bank, and all three have to log in into the system, and search donor, search blood bank, on request and view request are the other modules. So seeker and blood bank, they both search for the donor. So and seeker also search for the blood bank for the blood. Next is the online request and view request. It mainly related to the blood bank. Next is the sequence diagram. Here we have three phases: user, UI, system and database, and different process and going among these phases. And this sequence diagram works on the notification received in the admin page and the app user. So first process is the selection of the user type, and second process is the display screen. Third process is the select request button from the action bar, and the requested form is sent to the user. And in the fifth process, they have to enter this their details. And sixth process is validation of the details, and seventh process is among the user system and the database. And here database mainly used for the storing of information. This is the ER diagram. So it mainly contains admin, donor, blood bank and patient as the entities, and user ID, user password, donor ID, donor name, blood bank ID, patient name, patient ID as the some of the attributes. Some of the screenshots. This is a Android app login or sign in page. Here we use Google sign in, so he can directly sign in using the Google. This is the app user information entry page. So after signing into the application, he has to enter the details like phone number, his address and his blood group. It also has three buttons: update, request blood and logout. Update is to update the information, and the request blood is to request for if he needs the blood, he can request for the blood. Logout is to log out from the login page. This is the blood admin page. Here he can maintain the application. So it has three phases: blood bank, app user and social media. So it is to share the requests. It is the admin page. Next, here we can see request is received. So this is the request received at admin page. So here the admin received the blood request for B positive blood from a user. This is blood bank. So here we don't have any requests currently. It's a blood bank page. So here we received a blood B positive blood needed. So here blood bank has received a request. If blood bank accept the request, here admin will receive a notification as blood found at the blood bank. If blood bank didn't responded, so this is the blood request to the app user. So admin sent the request to the app user. So app user get a notification as B positive blood needed. So the app user can donate or ignore the that notification. If he clicks to the donate, the admin will receive a notification as blood found at the receiver name. So the admin can forward this to the victim, that is the blood receiver. So he can contact the blood donor. So this is that page. Forward if admin forwards to the receiver, he can contact the blood donor. So he can call to the blood donor. Next is the scope of the project. This project has a login page which allows only the registered user. So if a user registers to this application, only he can use this application, others cannot use it. So it mainly based on the registered users. It finds the local blood donors near to the location. By using the location property, it can be used for the blood donors only in their current location, and helps the other user to find the center or hospital where he or she can donate to the blood. So by the blood bank facility, it helps the user to find the nearest blood bank centers, record the donation history of the server. So by the databases, they can record the donation history, blood donation history. So conclusion is, the Android application for blood bank can be used by a lot of people and will help a lot other communities like donors. So it helps the lot of people for giving donating the bloods and receiving the bloods. The goal of this application is to provide solution to the existing defect of blood, and will connect the donors and the receivers who need blood, receivers and other general public. And this application will solve the current problem that the world is facing, and hence save a lot of lives. So it mainly connects to the blood donor and the blood receiver. So this application will solve the current problem in the world. Thank you.